Mystic Circle, Beelzebub.
Yes.
New album, June 6th. Kriegsgötter, MMXXV. We'll get into that a little bit, and I got some other questions. My writer, Tony Eckman, who's in a band called Will-O-Wisp, he's like phenomenal in black metal, knowledge and stuff
Yes.
like that. So he gave me quite a bit of questions to ask, and then we'll get into the album also. Okay. So
Super, yes.
how is the black metal scene, the atmosphere in Germany currently?
Well, I don't talk about specific about the black metal scene. I talk about the metal scene all in all, and it's quite good. We have lots of concerts in our area. Next time we go to King Diamond, then in August maybe we go to we visit Iron Maiden on the tour, starts in Frankfurt. Yeah, then the Creator is coming again. Cradle of Filth is coming at the moment. Lots of concerts. So, and the metal scene all in all, I think it's quite mixture. People are very open-minded. Many young people, many old people. So it's a good scene. Yeah, it developed very cool.
Most of the bands you just mentioned, I used to be the staff photographer for a metal magazine called Metal Forces that came in the UK. I mean, I photographed Exodus, Death, King Diamond, all them bands, and it opened me up to like a whole different kind of genre that I'm used to, because I'm an '80s guy, but I love everything now. So there's no exceptions. I like everything.
Yeah.
So
And that's the point. I think when we go to concerts, even it's a black metal concert or it's a metal concert, thrash metal, all the people they listen to everything, and that is good because it's a quite open scene. So even a few weeks ago we were on the Ghost concert. They tour around and it's a phenomenal show. Like
right, yeah, definitely. Cool. Your newest opus, Hexen Brand, 1486, comes out on Halloween 2025. Was there any significance in picking that date?
Yeah, it's quite a good and dark date. Yeah, we asked the record company. We asked Marcus Voskin, which is our record company guy and a little bit of mentor, if we can do it on that date, because it's a little concept about witchery, about this conquistadores in the Middle Age. So we have 3 songs. That's a concept. And it's also a concept from the cover artworks, which we tell you in the future interviews, which the circle is coming together. So the cover artworks from the Mystic Circle reunion and the Erzdamon and the Hexen Brand, the newest album, comes together. They stick together in some way. So, and it's quite a dark and mysterious state. So it would be cool when it's released on Halloween 2025.
Cool. Now, Beelzebub and Aaarrgon are supposedly occultic, names and stuff like that. Can you tell me any description of each moniker, origins?
Yeah, Aaargon changed his name in Black War, so many years ago. So we used. What do you mean exactly with that question?
I just want to know, where'd you come up with that name and stuff like that, and stuff like that.
Yeah, we are very into the dark, mystical themes. So like Satanism, demonism. We also are big horror fans, and we chose these names because we put our characters in Mystic Circle. Mystic Circle is our world, and we took these names to put our character and spirits in these characters. So that's where we are when we are in this artwork of Mystic Circle, in the world of Mystic Circle.
Cool. Your comeback opus, Erzdamon, was a glorious return and stuff like that. Was it created, enhanced by magical stimulants or realistic endeavors?
The comeback album was the Mystic Circle album in 2000.
Right.
and then it followed by Erzdamon. So yeah, when we come together, we felt we didn't know if it fits. You know, we had some ideas, and when Blackwell and myself meet again, it was the old spirit. So it's no problem for us to write songs in that way. It's the special Mystic Circle style we have. When we come together, we can write songs like it's no problem. You know, the demos for the next album are all also finished. So yeah, we are very inspired in that days. So we are working on new videos for the promotion of the new album, which comes out on Halloween, and we put a show together. So maybe we start. We start touring in 26. We just made a deal with the Flaming Arts booking agency, which took over to book Mystic Circle worldwide then for shows. So we are very, very inspired. It's really like a brotherhood, you know, this time.
Cool. Your makeup and stuff like that, did that take a while to perfect?
Well, it developed over the years, so
right.
I don't know if it just changed. It don't take a while to develop, but everyone use his same mask, I would say, his same war paint.
Right.
And of course it changes over the years. So also the clothing, the outfits is a little bit different from album to album. So, and also we use show elements on stage also, like fire, some stage pictures, some cool backdrops, and yeah.
Cool.
I think the art of Mystic Circle is not only based on the music.
Right.
Like it's like a picture, you know, when you have something in your mind.
Right.
It's all around. It's from the layout. It's from the music, of course. But people should dive in the world of Mystic Circle, as I told you before. So it's everything. It's like how should I say, a lifestyle, something like that. You compare everything together. It's like a picture, and when you and you must develop this picture and paint this picture, and then the best thing is that it's fulfilled someday.
Can you tell me what's your favorite horror movie?
I can't tell you because there are too much. I can tell you one of our favorite regisseurs in horror, and that's of course Dario Argento, and that's of course Fulci. But we watch from Alfred Hitchcock, you know, from Psycho to the Hammer movies, to newer ones, you know, to slasher movies. But yeah, it's like to Stranger Things, you know, it's a great series also. So it's too much, you know that.
Yeah, cool. Do you have a favorite band?
Band?
Yeah.
Also, lots of bands, you know. We started with AC/DC, Iron Maiden. Blackwell is a huge Venom fan. He has everything. His record vinyl collection of Venom, it's crazy, you know. He has everything. D-side, like Aaarron, I don't know, Iron Maiden, I said. Paradise Lost, the old ones, the old gothic rock. I don't know, it's too much. New York hardcore, punk, like The Exploited or something, you know. Like, yeah, many bands.
Wow. Is Gloomball still active?
No.
Okay. Cool. Tell me a little bit about your experience when you were touring with Marduk and Old Man's Child in 1998.
Yeah, it was quite. It was another time. It was more mayhem, more chaos. It was more brutal. but it was a great tour. It was very intense tours at this time, and yeah, we were young and we were rebellion guys, you know. So yeah, was quite exciting times.
Good, good. Tell me, in 1992, how was the black metal scene back then, even though you were playing death metal?
As I said, we there are in our area the whole guys listen to death metal, to black metal, to thrash metal. It was all mixed. It was not specific. Only guys who listen to black metal, and it was, yeah. But I think the time, all in all, was more rebellion. Like when Slayer came, it was like a riot. You know,
Yeah.
this was complete other times, more brutal, more intense. Now you go to a concert and everything is cool, which I like. Also, it's everything is relaxed. There are no stressors, you know, no bullies or something like that. But at this time, it was really a rough time.
Wow. In 1994, Dark Passion, your demo came out. Tell me how much different it was back then compared to now, touring and band members.
Oh, we didn't tour at this time. It was
Right.
our demo. It was the beginning. We were fans of the satanic metal like D-Side. We were also fans of Paradise Lost, of Cemetery, like this melodic gothic. So that was the style we created in our style, but that was our influences at this time. And then yeah, then this disharmonic black metal vibes and riffs came with us. And from the beginning, we were very big fans of horror stuff and of this satanic stuff. So we choose to do this war paint to make the music and the feeling more intense. We use fire. We use this on stage, and the keyboard we used also because we want to create some movie dark. We are very big fans of horror soundtracks also, so we that's also much influence on the music of Mystic Circle. So yeah, that was the time, and of course Blackwire and myself were in the band, and other guys, they changed over the years.
Yeah, cool. Now let's get into the new album. There's 8 tracks on the album. How long did it take to write and record?
The Kriegsgötter album, which is coming out now, it's only cover versions with which we re-release and remastered. The remastering is from Alex Krull from Atrocity. And in the last 1.5 years, we recorded 2 more cover versions, and that is Possessed, the death metal song, and it's from Iron Maiden, Afraid to Shit Strangers, which are new recordings on that album. But the idea to cover this Iron Maiden song was in the early 90s when A Fear of the Dark came out, and a real Death One or something, this from Iron Maiden, this live album. And Blackwire and myself listened to this song over and over again, and we said, we must do a cover version of this. Yeah, but musically and yeah, it don't happen at this time. So nowadays we had a chance, and we said we do the re-release and the remastered thing of Kriegsgötter, and it was also a big point. We are very big vinyl fans, vinyl collectors.
Right.
So at this time, Kriegsgötter didn't come out on vinyl. So we want to have this album, especially for our supporters and for us, with a newer cover, with a better cover.
Right.
We reworked the cover, as you can say.
Right.
Yeah, so we put it out, and now it's out on limited 300 vinyls on colored vinyl. and on jewel case.
Cool, cool.
And it sounds much better. And it's on digital stream. You can listen to it.
Wow, wow. Was there any songs that you wanted to cover but didn't?
The future, I think we should do one or two more. We have something in our mind. It comes out maybe next year, but no, it's okay. We are now, the picture is fulfilled. So, yeah.
Cool. Cool, cool.
The small things we recreate from that time, we weren't satisfied 100% in 2000.
Right.
We did now. Everything is okay.
Cool, cool, cool. What's a typical day for you when you get up and through the whole day? Anything special?
No, but for myself, it's of course the music. I listen to lots of music every day. Yeah, I do sports. That's a point which I do lots of times, which is a permanent thing. Yeah, then the normal work. I work as stage tech at the theater. That's normal. Yeah, then with family, friends, go to concerts, writing music. Mystic Circle is taking very much time in our life. So, yeah.
What was the latest concert you saw? Was it Ghost?
Yes, it was Ghost.
Cool, cool.
And it was amazing. It was amazing.
Wow.
If they come to America, you should go there.
Definitely, definitely. How does your label, you work good with your label Raw?
Yes.
Good.
Especially we work together. Yeah, I mean, it changed from Atomic Fire to Raining Phoenix. Now we are on RPM Raw, but I don't know, it's business. That's business things, but we work together with Marcus Vosken, and he was involved in all that thing, and the people are the same. So yeah, they are great.
Cool.
I think they are doing a good job, and hopefully we can. Our new album is coming also in the USA, so that would be cool, and maybe we can start touring in North America, because Mystic Circle never did a tour in all these years in North America. We played all over the world, but not in North America.
So what's the plans for the rest of the year? Are you touring and merchandise and everything else?
As I said before, first the release of Kriegsgötter is coming out in June. Then each month is coming a new video out on YouTube for the next album, Hexen Brand. Hexen Brand is coming out on Halloween. Yeah, then we do the promotion stuff like interviews and so on. Hopefully we can do another interview then maybe in November.
Okay.
And then we start touring in April next year, something like that. Yeah, we wait for the dates. Also, we start rehearsing with guest musicians, which we put together now. So lots of things to do.
Cool. Well, Beelzebub, it was great talking to you, and I appreciate the chat and insight into the band. Would you like to say anything to the fans out there?
Yes, of course. So Mystic Circle hopes really to come to America someday, maybe next year, but we are working on it with that booking agency. It's possible because they want to take over also North America things. Want to thank you for your time, and horns
Later,
up.
man. Cool.
Keep on the metal.
Cool.
Keep on black metal. Hail 666. Hail Satan.
Later, man. Bye-bye.
Bye.